But yes, I think we're getting towards the end of this first sort of major area. I just need to get them to run into this mirror. Chase me. Chase me. She wanted to die. Only someone as selfish as you would try to take that away from her. I'm glad to see you failed.
It's okay. I see you. You can rest now.
Go home.
I don't think Virginia would be capable of doing something like this without some sort of outside influence. I promise you, Miss Rule, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Damn. Question is, how does that pharmaceutical play into this? Are they experimenting on people? Yeah, they do. Okay, but like, where's the exit? Wait, maybe the exit was in that area, and I went all the way out here for no reason. Oops. Oopsie doodle. I would have thought a serpent. Okay. Might as well grab the battery. Oh, there's the door. Just looked the wrong direction.
I think I'm ready now. We can talk about the scars. My face.
If you'd like, yes.
I appreciate you not asking me about them. I mean, I do see you looking at them. Everyone does all the time anyway.
I'm listening.
Oh gosh, we're getting the rest of her backstory now. Fuck.
When I was a kid, my mom, she used to sign me up for like,
Oh
whatever that,
no.
you know, like these beauty pageants. For this one, I was staying at
Oh
home.
no.
And I was in the bathroom just playing with, like, some of my mom's makeup, and then I... Sorry.
Take your time.
Yeah, those child beauty pageant things are just like conceptually so fucked up on like at every conceivable level. Oh fuck.
I just slipped. I don't know. I lost my balance and I grabbed the mirror cabinet and the whole thing just fell apart. I hate her, my mother. She made me go anyway.
Made you go where?
What?
Out. To the pageant, to
Oh, poor child.
She's a monster and a liar. She told me I was still pretty. She said people wouldn't judge me. Guess what? They did. They look at me with pity. I look back at them with hatred. I hate her. I hate everyone.
I understand.
Stop looking at me.
I don't think saying I understand is the right phrase right there. I'm not a therapist, but like, there are certain things that you can't convey sincerity. I mean, unless I'm misreading things and like our character has like a similar experience or something that they can pull from. You know, maybe I'll be proven wrong, but right now, like, I don't think that's the right thing to have said. But, fuck. That just makes another layer of fucked upness. That letter we read in her apartment that her mother sent of like, well, you know, people, you know, you look nice, you know, maybe you can use that. Like, what the fuck? Ah, that's so fucked up. Is there gonna be four people? So if this is like the intro, I wonder if there's gonna be like 4 major areas and then like the end area, which is our last one. Oh, and we get notes on them. We kept the photograph? Interesting. Personality disorder, NOS, trauma from past injury. Patient began treatment as mandated in college. Roommates expressed concern. Patient would hide in her room for fear of judgment over appearance. Oh my god, she was fucking 6. Internalized this to an extreme degree. Strong aversion in public spaces. Patient encouraged to establish routine and put them outside. Patient had to alter their routine that they had established. Heightened sense of anxiety. Increased sense of unknown dread and fear. Because the small, you know, cozy, tiny hometown shop is gone, leaving only the giant big box. What was that?
Desmond, darling?
Who said that?
Why, I did, of course.
How? You can talk now?
I mean, you could argue that I always could, and you just didn't care to listen. Look, let's not waste any more time on how unbelievable this all may be and tackle the situation at hand. You are going to die, Desmond, if you do not get to the bottom of all this madness. Simply, you must keep a level head and find a way through this. I will help you as best as I possibly can. Now, concentrate. We might have some answers.
I don't know. This is weird.
Patience, Desmond. Patience and grace.
Patience? My patience?
A patient named Grace.
Don't you find it curious? You can enter Virginia's apartment, and she doesn't even live here. Something strange is happening. You would benefit from knowing what that is.
It sounds like a plan.
Still a cat the whole time.
Shame about Virginia. I liked her. Don't you have better things to do?
No, I gotta pet the kitty. Alright, speaking cat, gotta say, didn't expect that twist.
It's my record player.
Oh boy. We'll go for a bit longer.
Here.
Certainly need the health. That's for sure. That's some cheeky fucking places for stuff to be hound.
Radio device. Gotta stay hydrated.
Absolutely. Is there anything I can specifically see with this? Yeah, there's the moon. Maybe I can't use it yet. Maybe I'll find something else to use this on. Imagine maybe something's gonna change in the sky, and then I'll have to come up and use the telescope. I can use the mirror on the sky. There's nothing back there. There is no sky. Looking at something before work, have a great time. Yeah, Phantom Night. Have a good EB sleeps. And I hope work is very simple, uninteresting, and passes quickly. Huh. Dang. Okay, nothing I can do on the roof. So let's go back down. Okay, we can go back to Virginia's apartment. Let's see if anything has changed there. Wait, that's our apartment. Well, might as well check our place too. Could use some more food.
It's no use.
It's no use. I see. There is something in there. I can't get it. Where is the key? Wait a minute. Should be in my apartment, shouldn't it? And now that I have the mirror, we can search more granularly. Maybe I need to look around my office for the key. Maybe I left it in the office. Oh, we do see the weird wispy thing. I wonder maybe we'll get it off the entity somehow. Okay. Go to the basement. See if we can clear out any of the areas we skipped at the beginning of the game. There is the vents I can now break. Can take care of those. Also, or actually we blew that open. Go over here. Grab that. Okay. All right. Anything else over here? The assemblage. Can't get into the boiler room. Oh, there's a vent up there. Ah, right. We can get through here. Alright, chat. Time to be sus. We're gonna vent. Damn, can't pull the fire alarm. That don't look good. Let's get the gas mask. The straps are broken. I'll have to hold it. You see. That makes sense. Interesting way of doing that. Oh, and an O2. Alright, cool, great. You can't have it on forever. I mean, it is hard to breathe wearing a gas mask for a long period, but like, not that bad, dude. Like, come on.
I feel shivers down my spine.
What? Can I not go through here?
Something stops me from getting closer.
Huh? Walk backwards into it?
It's cold in here.
Okay, it's not what I expected, but sure. Alright, is there anything else I'm missing here? Okay. Well, I can't go up there, so... yeah, those all seem to be in places I can't get to. Let's go to the first floor. So far, we've learned that change is inevitable. You either get with the times, or the world changes without you. You okay, bud? slicing and dicing. Anyway, here's a kablamo. Okay, so that's 2. So that's our second person, I think. Number scrawled out. Hey, 3.14. It's the pie room, baby. Let's go. I can't get over there. Eating with a gas mask on, I see. Rude. All right. Cut this open.
Numb.
Okay. Numb. Delish. Wonderful. Absolutely scrumptious.
I don't want to step any closer.
Okay, so I think we're gonna get like some kind of oil. I wonder if we're gonna get like a match or a lighter or something that can burn this away. Seems like the next major item. Yes, I'm aware of the lights flickering in this section of the floor. We'll be fixed when I can get a hold of our electrician, Gary. Until then, please don't try to light the hallways yourself. No candles, no fires, no flare guns. Be patient. Okay, maybe it's gonna be a flare gun. Our snake's so slow to apologize. It takes them a long time to swallow their pride. I'm so mad I clicked the wrong button. I wanted to shoot them. I owe him a bullet. Welcome on by. No rest for the danger. Look, you know, it takes a while to get the whole, you know, thing down the snullet. The snake gullet.
It's blocked from the other side. It's blocked from the other side.
It's no use! It's blocked from the other side. Okay, so that's one. So that's our first. I do want to check that again. Broken glass. Oh, we literally found a maximum for bullets. Good to know.
I don't want to step any closer.
Oh, and there's a shotgun in there. Interesting. Didn't I already open? No, that's right. I went all the way around to open that specifically. Okay, now we have this open. Good, good. That's the good stuff. Right, so the only thing left is the new door. Before we go through there, I want to check the previous person's apartment. And see if anything is different. We do need health, so that's good. Oh, we can get through here now.
Oh, it's locked.
Locked. There. Oh. The key. Vinyl. We spoke of running a Rorschach test. Have you done one before? No, but I've seen it in movies. You show me a picture, and I say what it makes me feel. I show you an ink blot, and you tell me what it might look like. Shall we do a few? Sure. First image. A flower, but it's broken. Second image. A crowded auditorium. Third image. Two people fighting. Fourth image. What might this be? A monster. 6 arms. Like snakes. I'm sorry. I just sound incredibly stupid. Not at all. There are no wrong answers, Virginia. How does this last ink blot make you feel? Powerful. End transcript. Very similar to how she looked as the entity. Also, 6 arms? That's not like snakes at all. Snakes only have 1 arm. We've already been through the math, all right? We always play such interesting games where you stop like, well, I'm glad that people are happy to see things changed up. That's one of the things I always liked about stuff like Let's Plays, is seeing games I'd never heard of before. We have no arms. Green Schneck, hello! I hope you're doing well. No. See, so, I have a thing where I did the snake math. Well, thanks for the snug-scription. Holy shit. I hope you enjoy the emote. It's never necessary, but it's always appreciated. I know that I do this just for a bit of silliness, so any funds are all going to just paying artists for stuff. Because artists are cool. It's Sonic Expo last weekend. Ooh, interesting. You get any good grabs from the Snexpo? The Snex, I don't know how to make it. Snexpo makes me think just like a Snake Expo. But we did the snake math, and it's because the human bodies are simply a bunch of snakes. Therefore, a snake is simultaneously equal to a finger, an arm, a body, a head, a leg, and a foot. All at once. May have burned $200. I mean, you gotta get some nice stuff too. I hope you enjoy the merch. The last time I went to a reptile expo, I was really sad that they weren't selling it, but there was like this 20-foot long, like Burmese plush, and it could be posed because I think it had like an internal wire. I wanted it so badly, but it was just a display piece.
Take a break from time to time if you feel overwhelmed.
Completely correct, talking cat. Although I would say the fact that I can hear you talk, I probably should take a break.
Cat treats when you weren't looking. Let's keep it moving.
Okay.
I can listen to songs with this.
I want to see what's on the vinyl. Wow. Holy shit.
Remember when you're young.
Nope. Stop. I don't want to play it again.
Stop.
I thought I would have, like, notes. That is... Actually, we'll just let it run so there's music. There are so many layers to that. Just... getting lyrics that just sound good, but are also really reflective of what's going on in the story. That's, pretty nice. And damn, she could sing. Now, I know she's talking about things crashing down on her, which could be most likely as a reference to the thing crashing on her. But I believe there's been a couple mentions of, like, just generally, like, something crashing or, like, a crash event nearby the hotel, the apartment complex or the pharmaceutical place nearby. So I'm wondering if that's going to be a common thread of something smashing into things. Such a beautiful song. Absolutely. Just the emotion of it too. Fuck. All right, let's get to our next person and see what we're gonna find in their apartment. Oh, chills. Actually, there's that downstairs area we haven't explored yet, so we'll go down there. Hmm. Well, we got the bullets. Might as well clear this place out. Also because sometimes they've had items hiding inside. Bring on the new year. Oh, wait, hold on. I need my where would I? It would be here. Filters. Is it Control P?
Last night, Milton Havenners welcomed a new year in style with a raucous party in the downtown square that included fireworks, line dancing, and a musical performance by the town choir. At the top of the evening, Mayor Barry Vaughan gave his annual address. Thanks to big players like Bayer Pharmaceuticals and Home Mart reinvigorating our local market, 1997 is going to be our best year yet. He declared to a cheering crowd of hopeful townsfolk.
I need to make like a. I need to plus up that so it's a little bit more obvious because sometimes I feel like it didn't activate. But I wanted to make sure I could turn on the old timey filter. Okay, well we can't get into those vents. We can't go outside because we're kind of barricaded in with the water.
I might be able to break this with something. I could probably
Wait.
break this with something.
Break? Break this? Huh? Okay, but like, what's the point of me opening this window? I mean, it seems I need this open for something. Okay. I think we're good on a flashlight. Oh. Flare gun. I probably need it open so I can shoot this goop. What year is it? Interesting. Very interesting. Be very, very quiet. Wait, there's something back here I didn't get. Oh, that's because it's in the goop, Dreki. Is there anything else I missed? Wait, what? Oh, I need to get into the vents up there too. Oh, they saw me. That's one down. Drop anything? Nope. Damn. Alright, we took some L's on that. My accuracy is a little bad. By a little, I mean pretty. Okay. That's probably a bunch of stuff we need to do. Pill popping boomer. Well, we can't go over there.
Glad to see it's still good.
Okay. Head on over to the new area. Area 3. What will we find in our next person? Alan. Okay. Seems like a very sea person. Yarhar. Dark whales told me to write, so I'm writing, even though I don't want to write. What I want to do is scream at people. Woman by the lighthouse today told her meathead boyfriend I was looking at her funny, and he punched me in the gut. I wish I could bury both of them in the ground. I'm so mad I'm seeing red. Else.
Something stops me from getting closer.
Yep. All right, so we'll get something, and then we can go in there to probably get his vinyl. Yeah, that's what I thought. And to check. Wait. Okay, can't get over there. Literally what I just looked at. Okay. Nothing to do. But to head back up. Uh-oh.
Alan Shore, the one-man freak show, who made all your other patients seem well-adjusted by comparison. From the first moment he stepped into your office, you knew he was doomed. Have fun?
Is there a link between Virginia and Alan? I wouldn't rule it out.
I guess I'm about to find out.
Be careful, Desmond.
Once more unto the breach.
You got this.
Play. You were. Oh no, our Kibty's gone. What did you do to the cat? Yar fuck.
Okay, Mr. Shore, tape's running. Thank you for agreeing to be recorded.
Feel like we sound a lot younger in this one.
Should I just start talking? What do you want to know? What made you decide to seek counseling? Man, Doc, it's just weird. As in, I feel weird, like I'm weird all the time, you know? I'm not saying this right. People think I'm weird, and it's cool, I am, but I shouldn't feel weird, right? themes in them that keep coming back. And honestly, Doc, it's been such a constant that I shape my life around them, you know?
Oh, man. Okay, there we go. It's a hell of a creature. I wonder if he's a whaler?
Have you ever seen anyone about these recurring nightmares?
Like a shrink like you? No. Honestly, for the longest time, I thought it was normal life to wake up sweating, to see things in the dark, frightful things.
It can be... I don't know. A lot of times, we make assumptions that everyone else is experiencing, but then not realizing, you know, maybe other people don't have it. Don't have to deal with that all the time.
What is it that frightens you, Alan?
See, that's the thing I don't get. My whole life, I could feel the presence of shadows. I could hear sorrow in the dark. It's poetic, man, I know. I got so used to being paralyzed by dread that I began to like it. And people notice, you know, I say weird stuff sometimes, I guess. At some point, I just decided to live comfortably in this reality, maintaining a beacon of light over a sea of darkness, alone and afraid. But I'd be lying if I didn't admit that I'm being swallowed by darkness or sinking into the depths. It makes me feel alive, man. It's electric.
I think I want to change our pin to be a little bit more broad. Just generally mental health situations, I think will work more broadly. I think I go this way? There we go. Open sesame. Look at you, Mr. Private Detective. What do you think is behind all this? Bigfoot, aliens, big bad government officials? Shed some light on the situation, why don't ya? As always, go the wrong way first. Oh yeah, don't you know a lot of items over there? But are there any items over here? No, they're not. I guess shouldn't have bothered. Or were there? Ammo, health. Okay, so we got a little cachet of health. What? Where are we ever to need it? Oh, does health not get highlighted? It doesn't seem like it is. Interesting. Gotta go fast. Wow. Well, at least it's not raining, you know, so at least we know we're safe. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Just it's just some birds. Don't need to worry about it at all. Everything is fine. This is fine. Let's go to the shiny shack. The light. I have to restore it. Alright, does the lighthouse kill me if it sees me? I mean, we gotta check. Ow. Alright, I just take a chunk of damage. Noted. Both the light and the dark will hurt you. Perhaps, like him, you should get a job at the lighthouse. Alone and afraid. Alright, let's wait for it to pass by. Oh, banana phone.
In Greek mythology, Icarus flies too close to the sun and it kills him. I'll spare you the analogy. In our story, you're going to bring the sun to Alan, and the both of you will burn.
It seems like everything is that direction. There's some stuff over here, though. Looks like. Got some chuckle fucks fuckle chucking over here. Huh? A menage a trois, I see. More like a menage a splode when I'm done with them. A little bit closer. Oh, that's some bad aiming. Damn, Dreki. Alright, we got health. Health. Ammo. Milton Haven. Seems there was a crash here. Or at least a tunnel. Sorry, no light at the end of this tunnel. Maybe at the top of the tower? Bottom of the pit. Why do those birds have red eyes? That's a little eerie. Yup.
What else could it be? Oh. Virgil County Blackouts is the truth stranger than fiction? Column by Jorge Albalus. What else could it be but high-powered EMP? Says Lenny Crum as he puts the final touches on a sign that reads Planet Home. One of several homemade signs by the locals today at the Extraterrestrials of Milton biannual gathering. Theories and conspiracies could be heard at every turn as residents try to make sense of the recent sudden blackouts around the county. Look, it probably malfunctioned when the aliens approached Earth, or they did it on purpose, says Lenny. This is far from the only speculation we've had over the last few days, and it's important to note that it doesn't seem to be receiving much, if any, attention from other news sources. While this investigative journalist doesn't wish to raise any red flags, I can't help but wonder why that is. Have we finally stumbled upon a real conspiracy? One that is being closely monitored by the government suits and protected by a gag order? Or are we reading too much into the mundane? This and more on the next edition of Milton Mysteries.
Interesting. Perhaps when the sun lays its head upon a pillow of water and clouds respond in orange and pink, you shall see the revelation as John did at Patmos. Okay, nothing different from looking at the light when it swings by. But if the scenery changes to day when we install the light bulb, we may need to come back here and, you know, use the sight lines again. Also, Icarus Woods, I see. Certainly going all in on the Icarus mythos, I see. Checkpoint 1. That's kind of goopy. I don't think that's very good, chat. I forgot I need to pay attention to the light. Why is this making noise? Mayor Pharmaceuticals. Incident report. Use this to report injuries or medical system. Okay. Numbered. Emergency contact. Alice. Ooh. Frost out. 0200. Next to the Icarus Lighthouse. Thought it was a blown tire at first, but the asphalt in the road is melting or something. Truck stopped short a few hundred feet. And then there's blood? Did he pass out? Something happened as they were writing. Go away. How dare they interrupt me? Rude. That one dropped some health. That's an embarrassing way to waste a bullet. Well, there's nothing in there. Hey, what is that? Hey, what is that? That was very big. Yeah, banana phone. Give me a second.
As he climbed higher and higher in the sky, do you think Icarus contemplated how weird a person he was? Why can't he just be normal? Do you think his parents pushed him to be a lawyer, to be a doctor? Like your parents did.
It's blocked from the other side.
Well, time to break on through to the other side. Break on through. Break on through. Imagine having like no bullets and it's like, well, guess I'm bricked on this puzzle. Nice of them to give me more ammo to compensate me appropriately.
Delicious.
Chimera into the void again for ya? Jeez, I guess you have a lot of snacks stored in there.